Sit your spine, keep close your eyes. Namaskar Mudra. Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karvavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu Ma Vidvishahai Om Shanti 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 Yogena Chityasya Padena Vacha Malam Sarirasya Chavedakena Yopakarosam Pravoram Muninam Patanjalina Pranajalirana Tasmi Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Rub your palms. When it's little warm, gently attach your ball and face. And gently open your eyes. ओके तो आज हम लोग शुरुआत के तौर से पूरा सिलेबस को देखेंगे एट ए ग्लैंस कि क्या क्या हम लोग कवर करने वाले हैं इन कपल ऑफ मंथ आगे। सभी के पास लेवल 3 का सिलेबस है?
नहीं, मेरे पास कुछ नहीं।
अच्छा ठीक है। ओके, आई विल सेंड यू ऑल।
Yes, that'll be nice.
Okay. That is अभी ये सिलेबस है, that is योगा टीचर एंड इवैल्यूएटर। The name of the certification the same. Brief role description: Master trainer in Yoga Education Institution, Yoga training courses and training programs. He or she can also act as evaluator and assessor of yoga professionals. Can teach in studio, institutions or college or university or institution of higher learning. No age limit. Personal attributes the same as all the professionals. Credit points of the certificate is 46. Duration of the course not less than 800 hours, not less than 1500 as a part-time, or not less than 9 months as a full-time course. Marks distribution 200, theory will be 80 and practical 120. Foundation of yoga 20, introduction to yoga text 20, yoga and health 20, applied yoga 20. Total will be 80. Demonstration skill 60, teaching skill 20, evaluation skill 20, application of knowledge 10, field experience 10. Total 120. Every section have 20 sub points. Okay, so we need to cover all those sub points very carefully. Etymology and definition of yoga, Patanjali Yoga Sutra, Bhagavad Gita, Kathopanishad. Brief introduction to origin, history and development of yoga, pre-Vedic period to contemporary times. Okay. Yoga in Principal Upanishad, yoga tradition in Jainism, Sadveda, theory of sevenfold prediction, concept of Kayatsarga or Preksha meditation, yoga tradition in Buddhism, concept of Arya Satyas, fourth noble truth, silent features and branches of Bharatiya Darshan, Astik and Nastik Darshan, general introduction to Sada Darshan with special emphasis on Sankhya, Yoga and Vedanta Darshan, Brief survey of yoga in modern and contemporary times. Sri Ramakrishna, Sri Aurobindo, Mahorshi Ramana, Swami Vivekananda, Swami Dayananda Saraswati, Swami Shivananda, Paramhansa Madhav Dasji, Yogacharya, T. Krishnamacharya. Guiding principles to be followed by yoga practitioners. Brief introduction to School of Yogas, Jnana Bhakti Karma, Raja and Hatha. Principle and practices of Jnana Yoga, principle and practices of Bhakti Yoga, principle and practices of Karma Yoga. Concept and principles of Sukshma Vyama, Sthula Vyama, Surya Namaskar and their significance in Yoga Sadhana. Concept and principles of Sat Karma, meaning, types and principles and their significance in Yoga Sadhana. Concept and principles of Yogasana, Pranayama, meaning, definition, types and their significance in Yoga Sadhana. Introduction to Bandhas and Mudras and their health benefit. Introduction to yogic relaxation technique with special reference to Yoga Nidra. Introduction to Dhyana and its role in health and well-being. And then introduction to yoga text. Introduction to Prasthanati, Purushartha Chatushtaya and goal of human life. Yoga in Kathopanishad, Prashnopanishad, Taittiriya Upanishad with special emphasis on Panchakosa, Vivek and Ananda Mimamsa. Concept of Sthita Prajna, stages and characteristics in Bhagavad Gita. Significance of Bhagavad Gita as a synthesis of yoga. Concept of healthy living in Bhagavad Gita. Ahara, Vihara, Achar, Vichar. Introduction and highlight of Yoga Vasishtha. Definition of yoga and their relevance in Yoga Sadhana. Study of Patanjali Yoga Sutra, including selected sutras from following chapters. Chapter 1, 1 to 12. Chapter 2, 1 to 2, 46 to 55. Chapter 3, 1 to 6. Concept of Chitta, Chitta Bhumi, Chitta Vritti, Chitta Vikshepa, Chitta Prasadana, Klesa, Vivekhyat and their relationship with wellness. Concept of Ishvara and its relevance in Yoga Sadhana. Qualities of Ishvara and Ishwar Pranidhan. Concept of Kriya Yoga Patanjali and its importance for healthy living. Bahiranga Yoga of Mahorshi Patanjali, Yama, Niyama, Asana, Pranayama, Pratyahar. Antaranga Yoga of Mahorshi Patanjali, Dharana, Dhyana, Samadhi. Concept of mental well-being according to Patanjali Yoga. Hatha Yoga, its origin, history and development. Hatha Yoga, its meaning and definition. And definition, aim, objectives and misconception about Hatha Yoga. Sadhak Tattva and Badhak Tattva, principles to be followed by Hatha Yoga practitioners. Concept of Matha, Mitahar, Potha, Aputha types of aspiration. Hatha Yoga practices according to different yogic texts. Hatha Pradipika, Granda Samhita and Hatha Ratnavali. Concept of Swasa Prasasa, Vayu, Prana, Upaprana, Satchakra, etc. Knowledge of Hatha Yoga practices for wellness. Satkarma, Asana, Pranayama, Mudra and Nadanusandhan. Relevance and importance of Hatha Yoga practices in health and well-being. All these things we need to cover. Health, yoga and health. There is introduction to human body, anatomy and physiology. Introduction to human body, basic structure and function of musculoskeletal system, respiratory system, cardiovascular system, nervous system, digestive system, endocrine system. Homeostasis is mechanism maintain internal environment of the body. Introduction to sensory organs, eyes, nose, ears, tongue and skin. Impact of yogic practices on different system of human body, benefits of Satkarma, Yogasana, Pranayama and Bandha on respiratory, circulatory, musculoskeletal. Introduction to psychology. Introduction to psychology, concept of human psychic, stages of consciousness, cognitive process, its meaning and nature. Definition, nature of behavior, kinds of behavior, motivation, emotions, definition, nature and physiological changes during emotion. Mental health, yogic view of mental health and mental illness, role of yoga in mental health, importance of psychology, psychosocial environment for health and wellness. Then yoga for health and wellness, yogic concept of health, wellness and illness. Importance of psychosocial environment for health and wellness, role of yoga in various dimensions, physical, mental, social and spiritual health. Importance of following Dinacharya and Ritucharya for well-being. Role of ahara, nidra, and brahmacharya in wellness. Yoga for disease prevention and health promotion. Meaning and definition of health and diseases. Concept of adhi vyadhi. Yoga as a preventive healthcare. Heya dukham anagatam. Very important. Potential cause of ill health, tapatrayas and klesas, mental and emotional ill health, antarayas. Suddhi prakriyas in yoga and their role in prevention and curative health. Knowledge of Triguna, Panchakosa, Panchaprana, Satachakra and their role in health and wellness. Yogic concept of holistic health and its importance in management of disease. Then applied yoga. Yoga and education. Education, its meaning, definition, and goal, role, and importance of education in human excellence. Yoga in education, silent features of yoga education, factors of yoga education, teacher, student, teacher, a student and teaching, Guru Shishya Parampara and its importance in yoga education. Value education, its meaning and definition, types of values, value oriented education in personality development, contribution of yoga towards development of value, spiritual growth, silent features of ideal yoga teacher, role of yoga teacher in value oriented education, role of yoga in development of healthy society. Yoga for personality development. Personality meaning and types of personality. Determinants of personality with reference to psychosocial environment, knowledge of various facts and stages of development of personality. Personality development, role of personal spirituality and positive attitude in personality development. Role of yogic practice, asana, pranayama, satkarma, bandha, mudra, etc. in the personality development. Then yogic management of stress and its consequences. Definition, nature and types of stress. Uh, sim, symptoms and consequence of stress and on human mind. Yogic perspective of stress, yogic principles for management of stress and its consequences. Concept and techniques of stress management in Ashtanga Yoga of Patanjali Yoga Sutra and Bhagavad Gita. Specific practice for stress management, yogasana, breathing, awareness, savasana, yoga nidra, pranayama, and meditation. Yoga for preventive and management of lifestyle disorders. Concept of yogic lifestyle and its relevance. General knowledge about lifestyle related disorder, acidity, constipation, irritable bowel syndrome, IBS, bronchial asthma, sinusitis, hypertension, neck pain, low backache, osteoarthritis, etc. Role of yoga in prevention and management of common disorders, acidity, constipation, irritable bowel syndrome, bronchial asthma, sinusitis, hypertension, neck pain, low backache, osteoarthritis. Role of yoga in prevention and management of non-communicable disorders. Yoga as an integrative medicine. This all are theory part. ठीक है, उसके बाद आते हैं प्रैक्टिकल पार्ट में. That is prayer, recitation of pranava, concept and recitation of Om, selected universal prayer, invocation and nispati bhava, yogic satkarma, sutra niti and jalaniti, dhauti, bamana dhauti or kunjal, kapalbhati, bathkram kapalbhati. Then yogic sukshma vyama, sthula vyama. We know all this, sarvanga pushti, hridgati, yogic surya namaskar with mantra, asana. Also we have the same few asana here, it's added. Preparatory breathing practices, same. In pranayama, that is Ujjayi, Sitali, Sitkari and Bhramari. Concept and demonstration of Bandha and Mudra, Jalandhar Bandha, Udyan Bandha, Mula Bandha, Yoga Mudra, Mahamudra and Viparit Karani Mudra. Practice leading to Dhyana Sadhana, body and breath awareness, Yoga Nidra, Antarmona, recitation of Pranava and Soham, recitation homes, practices of Dhyana. Methods of teaching and evaluation. This is very important. Teaching method with special reference to yoga, factors influencing yoga teaching, need of teaching practices and its use in yogic practice, teaching aids, meaning and needs, role of language, voice, fluency, clarity, body language in an ideal presentation, methods of teaching yoga to an individual, small group, and large group, use of audio visual aids, ICT, multimedia, and online resources. Lecture cum demonstration in yoga, its meaning, importance, and method of its presentation. Lesson plan, its importance and need. Preparation of lesson plan in yoga, preparation of lesson plan for individual, for a group, presentation of lesson in specific yogic practices, kriya, asana, pranayama, and dhyana, management of yoga class, detection and correction of mistakes, measurement, assessment, and evaluation, concepts, principles, and applications, examination, reforms, and designing, formative and summative evaluation, program evaluation, yoga class or workshop, camps, yoga teachings, yoga teacher, assessment of yoga center and institution, criteria, process, instrument, and result. Book for theory, they have suggested, I think 23 books, and books for practical, they have suggested 22. So all these books are suggested, but I will share the study material from this all for all this theoretical part, and practical to will practice all things all together. Any question?
I think it's almost similar to what we did in level 2, but just I think is it like अगर हम लोग चित्त प्रसादनम वगैरह ये सब पढ़ते हैं वापस तो और डिटेल में रहेगा कि वही सेम नॉलेज रहेगा?
डिटेल में रहेगा।
ओके।
नहीं, चित्त प्रसादनम ऐसे यहाँ पे जैसे देखो लेवल 2 के साथ क्या क्या डिफरेंस है यहाँ पे हम बोल देते हैं, जैसे प्रिंसिपल उपनिषद, जैनिज्म, बुद्धिज्म ये नहीं है, ठीक है। ये जो साइलेंट फीचर्स एंड ब्रांचेस है भारतीय दर्शन, आस्तिक एंड नास्तिक दर्शन, इसको हम लोग डिटेल में पढ़ेंगे। ये मॉडर्न एंड कंटेम्पोररी टाइम्स में जो साधक है इसमें थोड़ा एडेड है, भक्ति योग, कर्मयोग, राजयोग, ये भी इन डिटेल। पहले का जो मेथड है या पहले का जो नॉलेज है उसके साथ और भी एनहेंस रहेगा। बंधन मुद्रा, इसमें बहुत सारा डिटेल है। देन योग निद्रा एंड रिलैक्सेशन टेक्निक भी हम लोग सीखेंगे। देन योगा एंड कठोपनिषद, पोषणोपनिषद, तैतरीय उपनिषद एंड आनंद मीमांसा ये भी था, लेकिन यहाँ पे कठोपनिषद एंड पोषणोपनिषद ये थोड़ा एडेड है।
ओके।
चित्त प्रज्ञा इन डिटेल में पढ़ेंगे। ऑल द श्लोकस, मतलब श्लोका का मीनिंग एटलीस्ट, मतलब श्लोका अगर कोई मेमोराइज कर पाते हैं तो वो दैट इज वेरी गुड। अगर नहीं भी होता है तो विल गो फॉर द एग्जैक्ट इन डिटेल मीनिंग ऑफ स्थित प्रज्ञा।
ओके।
देन सिग्निफिकेंस ऑफ भगवत गीता इन, अच्छा, आहार विहार आचार विचार ये भी डिटेल में है। जैसे योग वशिष्ठ वो नहीं था, ठीक है। यहाँ पे पतंजलि योग सूत्र बहुत सारा श्लोक यहाँ पे एडेड है जो पहले नहीं था। कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ चित्त भूमि यहाँ पे जैसे क्लेशा एंड विवेक ख्याति ये नहीं था। चित्त विक्षेपा और चित्त विक्षेपा था शायद, बट यहाँ पे वी नीड टू चित्त विक्षेपा एंड चित्त विक्षेप सहभूव, वो भी पूरा डिटेल पढ़ना है। ईश्वर एंड ईश्वर प्रणिधान एंड क्वालिटी ऑफ ईश्वर ये नहीं था। कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ क्रिया योग भी नहीं था, ठीक है। जो नहीं था, साधक तत्व वादक तत्व था, बट हाँ वो भी था वहां पे। देन ये ह्यूमन बॉडी ये सिर्फ इतना दूर तक था, 3.1 to 3.5। इसके बाद जो भी है इट्स ऑल न्यू। 3.6 to 3.20 completely new, and 4 भी completely new.
In fact, 3.6 onwards, it's completely new.
Yeah.
ये completely new, क्योंकि ये टोटल जितना भी मतलब यहाँ पे जैसे जो पर्सनालिटी डेवलपमेंट है, मतलब ये साइकोलॉजी, ठीक है, ये एजुकेशन, मतलब योगा एंड एजुकेशन मतलब एजुकेशन, पर्सनालिटी डेवलपमेंट मतलब ये पूरा साइकोलॉजी, एंड ये भी साइकोलॉजी है, बट yeah, stress and all these things, lifestyle disorder.
I want to
It's
ask
completely.
something over here.
Hmm.
So normally, so I take up these medical issues with the mental health, right?
Hmm.
So after this, I have this designation also to like teach people with mental health issues, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Means what are the things are there, and all those things will discuss in elaborative way.
Okay.
So next day onward we'll start and will not stop. ठीक है, task will go on. क्योंकि ये बहुत बड़ा सिलेबस है, it's very tough to
मेरा एक
complete.
रिक्वेस्ट रहेगा, आपको पता है हम बीच में ट्रैवल करेंगे, उस समय आप पर्टिकुलरली वही सब टॉपिक्स पिकअप कीजिएगा जो पहले भी थोड़ा बहुत किया हुआ है.
ठीक है, कोई
So
बात
that-
नहीं.
हाँ, थोड़ा so that क्या बोलते हैं, उस समय मेरे लिए फिर वो कवर करने के लिए प्रॉब्लम नहीं होगा.
एकदम एकदम. देखो ये 2 पॉइंट तक उतना
3.5.
नहीं, मतलब 1.1 to 1.20 एंड 2.1 to 2.20 इतना दूर तक उतना प्रॉब्लम नहीं होता है, बिकॉज इट्स मोर और लेस कुछ कुछ एक चीज वो एडेड होता है. इसलिए हम लोग फर्स्ट 1 मंथ में जो तुम जानते हो उसी तरफ ही हम लोग रहे, मतलब थोड़ा नया चीज हम लोग सीखेंगे, जैसे बुद्धिज्म, जैनिज्म एंड 1.6 1.7 तक शायद हम लोग कंप्लीट कर पाएंगे, बिकॉज दैट इज वेरी वास्ट पार्ट. और ये जो हमारा क्या बोलते हैं स्टडी मटेरियल है, दैट इज नियर अबाउट कितना पेज का है बोल देते हैं, 500 प्लस पेज है.
ये बुक लेवल
400 नहीं 486 पेज.
Okay. So this is level for 486 pages.
अच्छा, वो ये स्टडी नोट हम भेज देते हैं, so that it will help you to print it out.
And I have a question. For example, here it's very clearly written as to which shlokas are part of our, syllabus. But for the Sthita Prajna, even though it starts, I remember it starts with 2.54 and it goes up until 2.58. Are the shlokas, I mean, from the shlokas, are those all, or do we need to summarize a few more shlokas from Gita? If you mentioned that from before, I think it'll be really helpful.
Yeah.
Even though I might end up forgetting everything at the time of examination.
No,
but
this,
yeah,
but okay, we'll discuss all those things in detail. But main things is Sthita Pragya, and other because Sthita Pragya sloka is near about 20 sloka.
Sthita Prajna.
Yes,
Okay, but the
20 or
ones that
21.
you had mentioned, for level 2, we had started with
that is beginning.
Oh, okay. Right.
That is,
Okay, so if you specifically mention the shloka numbers, I would like to, get started from
2.53 to 2.72.
2.53 to 2.72. All of that, right?
All of the slokas.
Okay, fine.
Pragya
We had the
Taka.
2.72. We also
But
had the 2.72.
But where do we find the Sthita Prajna shlokas?
In Bhagavad Gita.
Okay.
Chapter 2.
Chapter 2.
Sankhya.
No. Slok number 54. 54 to
54,
70.
exactly. Arjuna Uvacha. That's where
Yes,
it starts.
Arjuna Uvacha. From there we need to memorize.
Okay.
No, if you are unable to memorize, no problem.
No,
you
I can memorize, but I definitely forget everything at the time of examination. I mean, something to do with examination and anyway.
Okay. So, do you have the study material?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Syllabus do you have?
Yes, sir. That PDF, no? 486 pages. Yes,
No,
sir.
no,
Yes, sir.
no.
Then?
I am asking the syllabus of level 3.
No, sir. No, sir. I don't have.
Okay. So I am sending you syllabus also. तो ये दो चीज printed होना चाहिए all the time with you.
Which one? One is this 486 pages का book and
one of the
Syllabus.
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 हाँ.
बस, क्योंकि सिलेबस का कोई एक पॉइंट मिस नहीं होना चाहिए. अगर कहीं पे मिस भी होता है तो एंड ऐसा नहीं है कि एक बार पढ़ लिए तो दोबारा डिस्कस नहीं हो सकता है. दोबारा मतलब डिस्कशन करना है, और उसको जितना टाइम तक खुद कॉन्फिडेंट नहीं होते हैं उतना टाइम तक ही चर्चा करना है. एंड वी ऑल हैव टू रीड ए लॉट ड्यूरिंग दिस जर्नी. ऐसा नहीं है कुछ मेमोराइज करना है, पढ़ना है. पढ़ने के बाद नॉलेज अगर एक्वायर हो गया सो देन इट्स ओके. You do not need to worry about anything, but you need to study. And yes.
No, please go on. I don't want to interrupt in between. Okay. I have a question. So, I'll ask it later.
Okay. No, this is the thing. And sloka and all these things we have to memorize as a teacher. Means not as a you are just okay. I will not get marks and all in the final examination. Don't think in that way. Okay. Just think in that way. As a teacher, I should have to have knowledge about all this sloka. In that way, if you start studying, then it will be easy for you.
True. That's exactly what I mean, this is something really personal, but I'll still share it. That's exactly what I was trying to tell myself. Those are the students there on the screen. But even then, nothing worked.
You know, same thing. Even if I forget, but this is why I want to learn. Because when you learn these shlokas, it also represents your knowledge that you have in this field.
Yes.
It feels beautiful to know. Actually, to know is the power, I think.
Yes,
and it feels beautiful to know.
Yes. If anyone is asking you what is Sthita Pragya, then if you start that okay, Bhagavan Uvacha, then it will, yes. So if you start with this tone, people will start. Oh, something different. Because what people do is, no? They're saying, okay, Sthita Pragya is that and that, equilibrium or state of mind should not be diagonal here and there and all these things. That should not, because when you are a teacher, then your expression should be in different way.
True, very true.
So in that way,
it's just a thought that crosses my mind. You know, before we sit for an exam, is it a possibility that you allow us at least one class as a teacher to teach, just to assess our teaching? That'll be fantastic. That'll be really fantastic.
After 1 or 2 months, I will give you some sessions of level 1.
Oh, so wow! Beautiful.
You could teach some days. Okay, 1 day or 2 days you have to volunteer. Okay, you have to teach.
Beautiful.
Because our classes is going on, so online you need to teach, so that it will give you an excel in future. Right. So teach anyone.
I love that. I just love it. Yes. I
with
love
full
it.
confidence.
I have one more question over here. आप यहाँ पे mention करवाए कि chapter 2 का श्लोका number 54 से start करने के लिए, right? 2.53 to 2.7.
No, 54, not 53.
54 to 2.72.
Yes.
Okay. ठीक है.
So that is the when we have to memorize few sloka. We could not able to do anything. Okay. And
other than these shlokas, what are the other shlokas from Gita that you suppose we could memorize for ourselves?
Only 1 or 2 sloka. That is that for karma yoga. There's in 2nd chapter slok number 47 to 50. There is a sloka for 47 to
2.47, right?
Yes.
2.47 to 2.50.
Yes.
Okay. Karmenya badika aste ma
Yes.
That's where it starts. Yes.
So this is the sloka, and for I think chapter 6 we have few sloka, one or two sloka is there. That is slok number 17, Dhyan Yoga. That is, we'll read it out. That's Yukta Hara Viharasya Yukta Chishtasya Karmeshu. Yes. So
Swapna Bhava.
both, no, yes. Yukta Sapna
Yukta
Bodhasya.
Swapna Bhava Dasya. Sorry. What's the
Yukta
pronunciation?
Sapna Bodhasya.
Yukta Swapna Bodhasya.
Bodhasya Yoga Bhavati Dukha.
Yoga Bhavati Dukkha.
So all this,
I always read it as Yukta Swapna Bhavadasya. Okay, Bodhasya. Okay.
yes.
Okay.
Yukta Sapna Bodhasya. Just like this, only few slokas are there. We do not, and we'll study during our one or two sloka, and not more slokas. And we have to focus on psychology part also.
I love
Psychology.
I'm excited for this now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because stress management.
Do you suppose?
Hmm?
Sorry.
Yes.
Do you suppose we could learn at least one shloka for all of those four, pathways to yoga, as in karma yoga, jnana yoga, bhakti yoga, and what's the other one I'm forgetting?
Raj Yoga.
Raj Yoga. Yeah, Raj Yoga. Do you suppose we could just learn one shlokas each?
Jnana Yoga, there is not such kind of sloka, but Bhakti Yoga also. Types of bhakta.
Mama.
Yes. Types of bhakta or devotee, there is a sloka. Karma Yoga, yes, there is a complete sloka. Raj Yoga is only that is.
Rajavidya, Rajagucham.
No. Only two sloka. No, that is in Hatha Yoga in Patanjali. Bhagavad Gita. That is it.
Bhagavad Gita.
Yes, Bhagavad Gita it is Raj Yoga. But according to Raj Yoga, that is Patanjali Yoga. Here.
Oh, acha. Okay, I get it. Okay.
So here, if we study that what is Raj Yoga, then we need to study three sloka. One is Yoga Chitta Vritti Nirodha and Tadadrustu Sarpavasthanam. And what is the process? That is Yam Niyam Asana Pranayama Pratyahara Dharana Dhyana Samadhina Astavangani. This is the process. This three sloka is for Raj Yoga.
Fine.
And Hatha Yoga, we know the sloka. Hakarana Uchyate Surya. Hakarana Chandra. Chandra Surya. Sima Bhoti Hatha Yoga Vidhiyate.
There's another one, I suppose. I do not know if I'm messing up the pronunciation. Hakara Kirita Suryasya, Hakara Chandra Uchyate.
Yes.
Surya Chandra Masoga, Hatha Yoga Nigadyate. I'm pathetic with my pronunciation.
Yeah, just like that. So that sloka, one sloka we can
remember for each of them.
Yes.
I have one more question. So related to the syllabus, okay? Is there any specific book that you would also want us to read first? मतलब like जो सबसे पहले आप हम लोग को चाहेंगे पढ़ने के लिए?
Let's finish the 500 pages book. Other books.
नहीं, because book की extra फिर knowledge रहता है ना, so that way.
नहीं, इसमें extra बहुत कुछ है.
Okay.
Don't worry. मतलब एकदम हर एक चीज in detail में ये study note में लिखा हुआ है.
Okay.
Because whoever giving study notes, they are giving only few pages, only 100 or 200 pages. They are summarizing everything. But our study note is not summarize anything. It's elaborately, means from different book we have collected all these things. This is.
I remember you telling us that the syllabus for level 3 is beautiful.
Yes.
I remember Madhu Satta telling me that there is a lot of theory part, but I don't think there is a lot. मतलब ठीक है, जो भी है, it's good to have knowledge. I feel that.
Absolutely. You feel so confident. You feel so beautiful. I mean, when you learn all of these things that have been a part of our own country, and you feel privileged. Honestly, after having undergone this course, I am as deeply humbled as I feel privileged to be a part of this knowledge base.
So that things will continue from next Monday onward. Monday, Wednesday, Friday will join 3 o'clock.
मेरा एक रिक्वेस्ट रहेगा, वही टाइमिंग्स पे थोड़ा सा ध्यान दीजिए बस, बिकॉज मेरा
हाँ
इसके
हाँ
बाद
हाँ, आज मैं एक मीटिंग में गया था तो वहां पे अटक गया। हम बोल के
but I
गए
was
उनको कि
wondering,
आई विल बी लीविंग यू एट 3 o'clock. बस वाई नहीं, जो भी है।
yeah, it happens. But I was wondering, if we have such a vast syllabus, why don't we do 5 days a week? Why only 3 days a week?
No, go for 3 days, and
Okay.
if we feel after 1 month or that okay, we need to go for 5 days, then definitely we'll go for 5 days. I do not have any problem.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Okay. So we'll start every day 3 and we'll end up every day 4, because if I am late, if we late, then we'll conclude the session at 4 o'clock. Okay. Otherwise, your next stop will be hampered. Okay. So you can plan according to you. Wherever we are stopping on that day, next day we'll continue from there only, word to word. Okay. And we'll complete the syllabus in that way, because otherwise it will be too tough. Because if today, okay, we are in Bhava and we have we are continuing this session for 2 hours, then next day, so it may hamper all of our daily life. So I don't
Tell me
need that
something.
thing.
Sorry to interrupt, but I was just wondering, could we plan the syllabus so that we complete at least 2 weeks or probably 3 weeks ahead of our time, so that we have time for revision and going over and over it, because it's a pretty vast syllabus as per.
No
That'll
problem.
be really nice if you have time
Because
to revise.
it's a long time journey, so we could not able to define all these things
अगर
from this very beginning day. But what we could do, if you all are not ready, then we'll not go for the examination at all. Don't worry.
मेरा
That's all.
एक रिक्वेस्ट है, जस्ट इन केस इफ यू प्लानिंग टू स्टार्ट ऑफ विद 5 days a week, ठीक है, मेरे आने के बाद वापस स्टार्ट कीजिएगा, ठीक है, या फिर अभी कीजिएगा, नहीं फिर मेरे आने के वापस बाद कीजिएगा।
क्या कौन सा
12 क्लास मिस करना
5 days a week, she's saying 5 days a week.
हाँ
और बट 20 क्लासेस मिस करना वो नहीं।
Hey, where are you off to, girl? Where are you going?
ऋषिकेश।
Oh, wow. Okay, wow, nice. Have a beautiful journey.
Thank you.
Time there. I just got back from Rishikesh, by the way. Yeah.
Okay, no problem. We'll go again Rishikesh in the month of May.
June.
Okay.
May. 21st May we have planned.
कितने टाइम के लिए जा रहे हैं?
हाँ?
आप कितने टाइम के लिए जा रहे हैं?
वहाँ पे 7 दिन के लिए जाएंगे ना?
7 days.
7 days.
At Parmat Niketan, right?
Yes, Parmat Niketan.
Nice.
In that time we'll visit 1-2 places over there, just like Beatles Ashram और आसपास का 2-4 जगह देख, let's see.
Sure. Sure.
Because detailed itinerary is not ready yet.
Not yet ready, right?
Okay, so Shobha, Neha and Paramita, you all have to be in video mode from next day. Today it's excused, but from very next day, you all have to be in video mode as a classroom method. And one or two more people will join, I think, from very next day in your batch. And
Anita is also, I think, supposed to. She
yes. I think she is not in town, maybe.
Beautiful. Nice.
Okay, so we'll conclude the session today here. Sarve bhavantu sukhinah, sarve santu niramaya, sarve bhadrani pashyantu Ma kaschit dukhavag bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Rub your palm. When it's little warm, gently attach the ball and twist. And take your own time to open your eyes. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much
Thank
for
you.
the class.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Namaskaram.
Thank you. Namaskaram.